Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people who screwed up moments. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. I was at a party and saw a girl across the room. She was wearing a skirt, holding a drink in one hand and had the other hand in her pocket. I saw her skirt, thought to myself how cool that skirt is having pockets. Ooh. A lot of women I know complain about not having pockets, so this is a very progressive thing. A bit later, I got around to talking to her. I complimented her skirt and how pockets in a skirt is great. She looked very confused, said, "My skirt doesn't have pockets. Why would you think that?" I mentioned that I had seen her earlier with her hand in her pocket. Her face went bright red and revealed that her hand was amputated. What I thought was a hand in her pocket was her stump resting against her hip. I apologized immediately, but luckily she thought it was funny because she never heard that comment before. I'm still dying inside though. I mean, that is really awkward. But like, he was trying to be nice, you know? He was trying to give her a compliment, but it was just a mistake. Hey, at least she laughed, right? At least she thought it was funny, you know? At least that was like a new experience for her kind of thing. This morning, I decided to surprise my girlfriend with a proposal in bed. Not the most original or romantic approach, I know. Initially, the plan was to pop the question over dinner last night, but alas, the build-up towards the big moment got the better of me. However, today I woke up determined to do what needed to be done. So there I was, on one knee next to my girlfriend's side of the bed, waiting for her to open her eyes and see me holding the ring. Oh my gosh. I'm just laughing because I feel like when you first wake up, you're still like groggy and you know, you're just like, ugh, you know? And then your man pulls out a ring and is like, "Will you marry me?" When you're still like groggy and not fully awake yet. Well, obviously that's gonna wake you up. But I don't know why I found that funny. Okay, let's continue. The moment I attempted to wake her up, she groaned and rolled over, leaving me with nothing to look at but the back of her head. My heart was beating hard enough to hear. I leaned over my girlfriend and gently tapped her on the shoulder. Instead of waking up like a normal person, she hissed in her sleep like a vampire before elbowing me in the face. I stumbled back and dropped the ring. My girlfriend woke up during the commotion and the first thing she saw was me bleeding from my nose. Not gonna lie, when she rushed over to comfort me, I flinched. The hissing thing she did scared me. After all the drama died down, I managed to recover the ring without her noticing. Speaking of recover, my nose still hurts. Tonight, I'll try again. This time, I'll make sure to propose while my girlfriend is wide awake and still human. Update, she said yes, my girlfriend is now my fiance. She hissed at him. Oh my gosh, see, I think that's a bad idea, proposing to someone when they're still asleep. You know, when you have to wake up, everyone's mood is kinda down because everyone just wants to sleep in a little longer, right? Most people. She hissed. At least it's a happy ending. Woohoo! My wife has extremely sensitive skin and she has always struggled with it. I've never cared about her having acne despite her being really insecure about it. She has seen countless dermatologists and other professionals trying to get rid of it to no avail. We have a small drying rack thing for our cleaning sponge in our bathroom. It's where a square cleaning sponge is kept and it's used to quickly clean the counters and mirrors if needed. Pretty handy, right? My wife got it for us. She is so awesome coming up with these things. Well, I was in the bathroom today and saw that my wife had bought a new cleaning sponge, but it was a super weird egg-shaped sponge. I found this egg sponge hilarious and asked my wife why she would get a weird shaped sponge and not just a normal square one. She told me it would be easier to use than the old one to put makeup on. What? My wife uses our cleaning sponge for makeup. I don't understand. She saw the confusion on my face and asked me what's wrong. I asked her why she would use our cleaning sponge for her face. I don't know anything about makeup. Did you know that people who wear makeup use a sponge to spread the makeup on their face? Well, I didn't, but now I do. My wife made sure to explain that to me very carefully. Is that why she's been having acne? I had used my wife's makeup sponge for cleaning. She used that same sponge on her face and we believe that's the reason for her recurring acne. The wife is not happy and I feel horrible. I asked her why it was on a drying rack and not in her makeup bag. To let it dry out after use, obviously. She didn't want any bacteria growing on the moist sponge, which could happen if she left it in her bag. Great thinking. If only I didn't make it a nest for bacteria by cleaning with it. I went out and bought her a bunch of new sponges, all different shapes and sizes, but not the square ones. I hope she can forgive my dumb butt soon. Oh no. Well, this was a genuine mistake, you know. They just thought it was a cleaning sponge. That's horrifying. This reminds me of something that I read where the husband uses his wife's towel to clean his feet, but then she uses it to clean her body, you know, like, oh. What the heck? What's going on, guys? But that one was worse because he knew she uses it to clean her body, but still used it to clean his feet. Like, that's just a jerk move, honestly. He doesn't use his own towel to clean his feet, but uses his wife's towel to clean his feet. That's different to this one, because this one he genuinely didn't know. But that story kind of pissed me off. Oh, all that bacteria on the sponge after cleaning, and then she puts it on her face. Oh. Poor girl, honestly. Well, I hope after this, now her acne goes away, you know, because now he knows and she knows. So hopefully her acne goes away. My wife has a history of startling scaring me easily due to me being deaf in one ear, which has dramatically decreased my situational awareness. She finds it hilarious and I've grown to tolerate it because of love and all. I decided my time for revenge had come. Cut to dinner time. About to boil a box of pasta when the inspiration hits me from a video on social media I saw. I hide a piece of that pasta between my teeth and make my way into the living room where my wife was relaxing on the couch after a long day of being a nurse. Hey sweetheart, do you mind rubbing my neck? I feel like I have a kink in it or something, I ask her. At this point, I can barely contain my excitement for this as she happily begins massaging my neck for me. After 30 to 45 seconds, I then bite down hard on that piece of uncooked pasta, which released a sickening yet satisfying crunch sound. I give a little ow sound and immediately go limp, falling face first into the couch. Now, my wife is mostly a calm, non-emotional type person, but her reaction of terror and worry and panic that came flooding out of her while she started to shake my limp body and began to check my vitals made me feel guilt I've never felt before. After only a short time, I give up on the ruse and show her it was just pasta. To say she was livid is an understatement. Been sleeping on the couch ever since. Worth it. She thought he died, man. That's terrifying. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. She's been scaring him so much, I guess that was, you know, I can't even feel bad. I mean, I feel bad, but like, I can't be like, oh, that's too mean, because she does the same to him. She scares him a lot too. I guess karma. But man, why didn't he just still make a sound, you know? I feel like pretending to be dead is a bit too much, because I have seen those videos before, but then for them they just act like it hurts a lot, that's all. They don't go limp and pretend like they're dead. That's terrifying. But why is he sleeping on the couch? Because she has scared him so many times before and he scared her once. That's not fair, is it? I do hope nothing else happens. Like, what if this happens again, but it was actually real? And then she's like, oh, stop playing. And then, you know, something bad happens. Man, I don't know about these, honestly. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!